How good are you at letting your winning trades play out? Do you leave money on the table by exiting trades too early? Or do you let your losing trades run too long? Those are very common questions almost every trader asks themselves, and that's why we built this trade management feature in Edgewonk. You reach the trade management feature when you go to your chart lab in the left menu, you scroll down, and then under trade management you find this graph. To get a broad idea of what the data is showing you, scroll to the bottom, and here we have the so-called trade management feedback box. We can see it's colored red, so it's indicating a potential issue with your trading. And what it says, your potential performance is higher than your actual performance. So potentially the trader could have made more money. And this is suggesting trade mismanagement. And the most common reason for why this is the case and for why traders could potentially make more money from what we have seen over 10 years of analyzing data is that traders are most of the time cutting their winners too early, and that way leaving a lot of money on the table, constantly interfering and not being able to let winners play out optimally or as intended. So let's take a closer look to understand this graph here. What we see is the potential performance in this olive green and actual performance in blue. And as the box here suggests, the potential performance is higher, so we could have potentially made more money. And what the trade management graph does is that it compares your actual trading approach, so how much money you actually made and lost in your trading account, versus a completely passive set and forget approach, where you enter your trade, you set your target, you set your stop loss, and then you let the trade play out without interfering. And if this is what you see, where the potential performance is above your actual, it means that by not interfering with your trades, you could have made more money. And the set and forget approach, the completely passive approach, would have been better based on your actual trading data. Let's also take a look here at the red line. And this is the trade management effect line here. And while this line is going down, it shows you that you are losing money. So whenever you see a dip in this line, it means that you have lost a little bit more on actively managing your trade. So what we can do is we can look behind a data point. So here in this section, you can see that the line is going down. And when we bring up the trade behind this data point, what we can see is that we have a long trade. The entry price was at 103, the exit was at 123, but the take profit was set a little bit further away at 130. So the trader exited the trade ahead of the take profit. And whereas sometimes this is the right decision, because the price may turn around and you have good reasons to exit your trade early. And Edgewonk, what we do here, you also have a selection criteria here. And this level then unlocks the trade management graph. Which level did the price reach first, take profit or stop loss? And in this case, the price would have reached the take profit if the trader would not have interfered with the trade. But as you can see, we exited the trade ahead of the take profit. And because we ticked this box here, this was not the right decision, because if we would not have interfered, the price would have kept going and would have made it to the take profit. And that's why you see the dip here. And this shows you exactly that this trading decision cost you money. On that trade, you could have made more. And that's why this line is going down here. So again, to recap, whenever this is going down, it means that you have made a bad and an inefficient trade management decision. Of course, your graph could also look like this, where your actual performance is above the potential performance. A quick look at the trade management feedback box shows us that this is now a green label. And here you can then see that this is a positive analysis, where you are actually making money by actively managing your trades, which means then maybe letting your winning trades run longer, or in many cases also cutting losses ahead of the stop loss before the price would have reached the stop loss. So let's take a look at this, whereas previously the trade management effect line was red, in this case it is green. We can see it here. This corresponds to this bright green line. And here we see a jump in the trade management graph, indicating that we have actually made money by managing our trades. So let's click on this point where we have a jump in the curve. So what we can see here is that it is a short trade. We entered at 22.90. The take profit was at 22.85, so 5 points lower, and the exit was at 22.87. So we didn't exit the trade fully at the take profit, but we did make a little bit of a profit. Is this the right approach? Was this the right decision? When we go to the advanced trade data, you can see for this trade, stop loss would have been reached first before the take profit. So this tells us if we would not have exited the trade, the price would have turned around and went into our stop loss. We would have realized a loss if we would not have actively managed the trade and closed the trade where we did. And that's why you see here the jump in this data point, because it shows a good trading decision and a good early exit. And that is then how you can analyze your trade management graph.